right? Okay. So then try number 18 on your own. Highly recommend that you pull that 4 out, and then you can factor it more, right? So you get x squared. 20 divided by 4 is 5. And then 16 divided by 4, pull out a 4, is 4. And so it could be factors into 1 and 4, or 2 times 2. Let you decide there. So you want to finish factoring that. Same with 21, give that a try. Give that a try. So 23 looks like our more difficult one. And so they're all even. So that means we could probably pull out a what? You know, come on, say it out loud. I'm listening. Yeah, you could probably pull out a 2. So you could pull out a 2. And then what else do all 3 of those terms have in common? Do you see a letter? What do they have in common? Right, they have an x. So we can pull an x out of the x third, we can pull an x out of the x squared, and pull an x out of the 12x. So we're going to extract it out of each one and throw it down here. So pull out the 2x, pull out the 2x, pull out the 2x, and throw it down there. So the 2's will cancel, because 2 divided by 2 is just a 1. And then x cubed, take away an x, or divided by an x, is going to be x squared. Negative 10 divided by 2, what's that? Yep, that's negative 5. X squared divided by x, that's going to become just an x. And then x divided by x, anything divided by itself just goes away, it cancels. And then 12 divided by 2 is 6. Nice, nice. So one more set of factoring we need to do there now that we've pulled out the 2x and made it a heck of a lot easier. So we're going to pull out the x squared, we're going to pull out the x and x. So it's either going to be 1 times 6 to make it 5, or it's going to be 2 times 3. So 1 times 6 is 6, and 2 times 3 is 6. So 6, what kind of factors are 6? Well, 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. So this is called, what? It's called listing all of the factors, right? So make sure that you list all the factors. Whoa, where'd it go? So make sure that you list all the factors. Hey, you're so small. What the? Come on. A little bit bigger, please. Is that bigger? Maybe, I don't know. There we go. Okay, so list all the factors, right? List all the factors when you're factoring. And so make sure you list all the factors, and then do some distributing and see if it worked. Kind of the easiest way to factor there, I would say myself. And so let's see, our target is to get, and you can do the X method, the Xbox method. This is guess and check. And so we want to have those equal a negative 5, right? Negative 5x when you add or subtract them. So you could do 6 minus 1. No, you could do a negative 6 and a positive 1. That would get you negative 5. But the problem with that is, right, is if you did a negative 6 and a positive 1, the problem with that is that, what's the problem with that? Oh, the problem with that is 1 times negative 6 is negative 6, and we want a positive 6. Oh, so it's probably going to both have to be negative. That's correct, because a negative times a negative is a positive. So negative 2 and a negative 3 is going to be a negative 6, which is what we wanted. And then negative 2x and negative 3x, add them together, you get negative 5x. Woo, middle term. So our two answers are x minus 2 and x minus 3. Okay, let's see here. So we're trying to, so Mike's favorite waffle recipe is 4 eggs, and it makes 10 waffles. He has 15 friends coming over, wants to adjust the recipe to make 15 waffles, not just 10, but 15. If he's going to adjust the recipe to make 15 waffles, what do you think he would have to do? What kind of problem is this? Think about it. 4 eggs it makes 10 waffles. So if we have 4 eggs and it makes 10 waffles, right? Then this could be a proportion problem, right? Pause me. You try to figure the rest on it by yourself. Give it a try. It's the ACT question. Give it a try. Pause me. Okay, so if he wants to make how many waffles? If he wants to make 15 waffles, then how many eggs X does he need? How many more eggs, right? How many more eggs? So we're going to do some cross multiplying. So 15 is going to go over here, only because we have an equal sign. Only because we have an equal sign. So we're going to go ahead and say the word only because we have an equal sign. Can we then do cross multiplying? Cross multiplying. Okay, here we go. So 15 times 4 is 60. 15, 15, 30, 15, 15, 30. Yep, 60. Equals 10x. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and solve for x. And so how do we solve for x? 10 times x, we're going to divide. Is that what you did? Did you get the right answer? Divide 10 to the other side. And so 60 divided by 10. What's 60 divided by 10? Is 6. So we get x is equal to 6 is our answer. 60 divided by 10 is 6. Look at that. So pause me if you on this next one and try it yourself. Sarah plays basketball. That's my daughter, except for it's supposed to be the H, because H's are ew. So Sarah plays basketball for Davis High School, Weber High School. What the table below gives Sarah's scoring statistics for last season. Use the table to calculate total points Sarah scored last season. Okay, so her 1-point shots, she attempted 44, and she was successful 75% of the time. So what is 75% of 44? Right? And so we're going to go ahead and use our calculator and do 0.75 times 44 shots. And so she actually got 33 one-pointers, right? 1-point foul shots. She got 33 of them. So that's 33 so far, how many points she scored. Then she did 2 points, and she attempted those, let's see, it was 80. So what's 80 times 90%? How many of those did she make? Right? How many of those shots did she make? And so we go 0.90 times 80. So what's 90% of 80? 72. So she had 72. And then let's see. Oh, interesting. So 72 of those shots, they were 2 points. So total number of points. So that's going to be 72 times 2-point field goal. Field goal? What the? Field goal? That's football. Field goal. Anyways, it's supposed to be basketball. Okay, so that's going to be 72 times 2. And so 72 times 2 points, so 80 of them, and then she got 72 of them. So that's going to be 144 points she got there, right? That's 144 points. And then we had 3-point basketball, so 3-point shots, basketball shots. And so then she had 20% of 25 of them. Not very good. That's okay. So 25 number of shots attempted. And so she's going to multiply that by 20%. And so she actually only got 5 of those 3-pointers. And so 5 times 3 is 15. And so we have 144 plus 33 plus 15. And so that's going to be a total of 192 points, which I need to double check my answer key, because I think I only added up the number of shots and not actually the total number of points. Interesting. Make a note of that. Interesting. But we'll double check with our peers there and make sure that's right. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and put your answers on Canvas. Some of the odds, but definitely all the evens. And get that score. Make sure you turn the worksheet into me, because I want to make sure that I go over and that you've done all the work. Show your work. I didn't show all of it because I used my calculator, but I did show some of it. And by listing, using the calculator, saying that I'm timesing, things like that. You can see on your paper like I used my calculator. So thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you. And thanks so much for watching. Bye for now. Woo! Thanks for watching. Peace out and bye for now. Yeah. Bye.